What would you do if you saw a colleague get an electric shock at work? It's not something we like to think about, but it's crucial to know the right steps to take. The first and foremost rule is to ensure your own safety. Remember, you cannot help others if you yourself become a victim. So, do not, under any circumstances, touch the victim directly if they're still in contact with the electrical source. Look around for any exposed wires, damaged equipment, or anything else that could be conducting electricity. Now let's talk about power. If it's safe to do so, try to locate the power strip or wall outlet the equipment is plugged into and unplug it. If the source seems to be coming from the building's wiring, avoid touching anything and immediately seek assistance to turn off the power. Once the power is disconnected and it's safe to approach, the next step is to assess the situation. After ensuring safety and disconnecting the power, how do you proceed? You'd start by assessing the situation. Is Sarah responsive? Gently ask her if she can hear you or squeeze your hand. If she doesn't respond, it's time to call for help. Shout out to your colleagues. Ask them to dial for emergency services immediately. In Australia, the number would be 000. Next, you need to ensure Sarah's airway is open. Carefully move her to the floor and gently tilt her head back. This will help keep her airway open and promote better breathing. But how do you know if she's breathing? Use the look, listen, and feel method. Look for chest movements, listen for breathing sounds, and feel for breath on your cheek. Remember, this is a team effort. Everyone can do something to help, even if it's just providing comfort and reassurance. With help on the way, it's time to perform first aid. If your colleague isn't breathing, it's time for CPR. But how do you do it correctly? Let's break it down. Firstly, chest compressions. Place your hands, one on top of the other, in the middle of the chest. Use your body weight to push down hard and fast. You're aiming for a rate of between 100 and 120 compressions per minute. Next, rescue breaths. If you're comfortable doing this, tilt their head back, lift the chin, pinch the nose, and seal your mouth over theirs. Give 2 breaths for every 30 compressions. But what about the defibrillator? Ask someone to fetch the automated external defibrillator, or AED, usually located near the office entrance. Once you have it, connect it as per the instructions provided with the AED. Remember, your role is crucial. Continue CPR until help arrives or your colleague regains consciousness. You're doing an incredible job, and every second counts. Emergency services have arrived and taken over. What's next? You might be asking. Well, once the professionals are on the scene, your role doesn't end there. It's crucial to report the incident to your supervisor or the designated safety officer. They need to be made aware of what happened, especially when it involves potential safety hazards like this one. Now, this isn't just a casual chat over a cup of coffee. It's a formal process, and it usually involves filling out an incident report form. These forms help document the incident, providing a record for future reference and potential prevention measures. So always ensure that you follow your workplace's procedures for reporting incidents and injuries. They're there for a reason, to keep everyone safe and maintain a secure working environment. Remember, safety is paramount in the workplace. Always seek help if unsure how to respond to an incident. Because in the end, we're all part of the same team working towards a safer workspace.